YouTube, you are probably sleeping on the LR762 sniper rifle in Warzone. For those of you that don't know, the rapid fire attachment on snipers increases the fire rate and decreases the bullet velocity. I think a lot of people wrote it off because the HDR is the most commonly used sniper, and you only get 2 RPM faster fire rate out of rapid fire while gutting the bullet velocity. So there's not really a reason to use it on the HDR. You're obviously going to go over pressured. But on some of the other sniper rifles that have been continually getting buffed, granted a one tap range, all that good stuff, you get a 28% fire rate buff, and you get a really snappy rechamber speed. So what that means is that on something like the LR762 with the proper kit, we get a really fast bullet velocity and we get really good fire rate while maintaining a one tap range. Yes, it is not infinite, so there's a trade-off there, which makes the balancing really interesting. If you don't go rapid fire, there's no reason to run it. So it's kind of balanced around potentially throwing that on there. I've got a build for you guys that still manages to hit like 1200 meters per second bullet velocity, which is really good. You're getting almost double the fire rate compared to the HDR. So you have a bolt action rifle that can put tons of hurt downrange. You're going to see in the gameplay, I'm able to get follow-up shots off. Another thing that I discuss as well is, yes, an infinite one-shot range is nice, but realistically, if we're getting around 80, 100 meters plus of one-tap range, those are our money-making fights, where if we get that headshot, it can change the complexion of the game. You know, a 400-meter snipe with the HDR is really cool, really fun, but it's not really going to move the needle toward like a win condition, you know? So if we can get a faster fire rate, it's going to make the gun more versatile, less of just that specialty long-range behemoth. And so we have a really compelling reason to run the LR762. You're going to see it in the gameplay. I take it up into the tower on Rebirth Island, and I am just putting hurt across the entire map. Another thing I'd add is, hey, you're not always going to hit headshots at long range. So getting those follow-up shots off faster, you're going to get cleanups. You're going to be able to hit those two taps more consistently. It's going to be less unforgiving if you miss a shot. So it's just a really, really nice build, and I think some of you guys are going to prefer it over HDR. So enjoy the gameplay. Make sure you stick around for the build. Smash that like button for me, and we'll catch you in the gameplay. Don't you just love when you get a favorite loot crate right off the rip, man? It sets up so many fun possibilities. Probably go into Gunfighter Val first, so I can show off the 5 attachment version. And then if for some crazy reason I hit like another loadout, I'll upgrade the sniper as well. Threw me off having my guns. I haven't even gone to the basement yet. Get our key card. Love this drop strat as like a consistent solo quad player. I like to play for like a nice combination of kills and dubs. Consistently high kills, you know, as opposed to just basically rolling the dice for the perfect situation to drop like a 60 bomb. I like to just consistently dominate. That's just my personal style. Can probably leave that as a regain loadout for now. And then yeah, okay. There's this guy in the tower. He's all the way up top. I kind of want the tower with these snipers. Okay, so there's multiple teams kind of vying for the tower already. There'll be a lot if you want to do like a Giga tower strat. You need to get your bearings first. Don't just rush up there. A lot of players even land up there, so it's just stuff you need to keep in mind. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade to Gunfighter Val. And I think it's clear up there. Got a lot of value on me right now, though. Really don't want to die. But yeah, I mean, I think obviously there's a ton of value to an infinite one-shot headshot, but a lot of those headshots at like 200 meters are just for fun, you know? They're not going to win you games. Like right there, I missed the headshot. That would have been a 2-shot anyway. I think he got cleaned up right away. That was kind of funny. So it's kind of a luxury, and there's other relevant stats as well. I mean, the fact that the HDR doesn't get good value out of the rapid fire is something to consider. I mean, this thing has great bolt velocity, and we end up with a significantly faster fire rate, which is really, really useful. Gotta get used to the bullet velocity and the drop. Bullet travel time. Oh, I sold that one. It's really fun though. I love it. They may have specialist. And you see how clean these rechambers are? Really, really nice. We're gonna reload. Okay, one's there and one was like more toward the stairwell. I don't think he bled yet. We're gonna wait for that. Okay. And spotted. Those two may try to double land on me, but their deaths were kind of staggered, so we'll see. Just feels so good. Love it. You know, maybe on big map you go overpressured. You know, maybe you'd feel the difference in that bolt velocity, but if you're a skilled player, you should be able to lead your shots anyway. And it's like, at that point, you probably should just run an HDR then. Oh, I got confused. I thought, okay. Totally misread that. Alright, that's okay. We'll, give up the tower. I don't like to sit in the tower without a self-revive. Like, for me, you essentially have to have a self if you're going to be up there.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
I mean, time is money. I could have sat there and waited for the fire sale, but we'll just get specialist. Specialist isn't on sale during fire sale anyway, and get back up and keep pressuring and getting good info and all that good stuff. I'll go into endgame with a streak, which hopefully I don't regret, but we'll make it work. And we are still in zone here. Okay. Probably need to challenge this guy if I can figure out where he is. Okay. Huge. Ooh, spawn protection is diabolical right there. Crack. Follow-up shot comes out quick. A little bit of flinch, that's okay. All right, we'll just go buy another self. Those guys have to rotate though, which is...
You've got gas moving in. Good to go.
That was really weird.
Remaining
Oh, Mountaineer.
squad. Hunt them down.
I was like, did I pull my chute last like instant? Well, we end up hitting the fire cell anyway.
Precision airstrike available.
Oh.
Fire bang done. Prices are back to normal.
I'm gonna wait to see the pole before I go back up in that tower. Whoops, that was a terrible shot. Looks like this guy's lagging. And we're gonna get the cleanup on that. That was sick.
Precision airstrike standing by.
All right.
Operational in the AO. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Enemy here. Requesting close air. Target mark. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 station. Strike inbound. Precision airstrike ready for target. Impact. No.
We got smokes, so
Tossing smoke grenade. Gas inbound. Requesting recon flyover.
we're gonna go ahead and rotate and take big green. Huge.
Planting mine.
We're gonna be in a really dominant situation here now. Beautiful. Looks like this is a 4-stack.
Priority tasking request received. UAV activated.
We need picks on this team. Or they come try to stack me. Huge.
Hostile UAV in the area.
He may have taken my roof. Where? I hate those white, like, markers that make you think you're getting shot from, like, the opposite direction.
Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Ammo here. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You're in the last two. Now finish.
Oh, hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay. We go monolithic suppressor just to extend the damage range a little bit, as well as the bullet velocity. We go gain twist for max bullet velocity. The reason I prioritize that over like a reinforced or even a long barrel is because we got to make up for the bullet velocity loss from rapid fire. And yes, extending the one-shot range is nice, but with this build, we're getting follow-up shots off faster, which means we're putting a lot of hurt down range. Really just want to focus on hitting shots. I'm a big fan of commando grip right now just because you get an ADS buff without hurting your flinch resist. It's the only ADS buff rear grip that doesn't also hurt your flinch. Of course, you can go quick draw if you don't mind the extra flinch. I like target laser as a fifth attachment just because it cancels out the bobble effect on the monolithic suppressor, which can get you into trouble. You'll miss shots and it just makes the gun feel kind of funky. So I really like target laser. And I also like scoping in and having it be really steady for that extra, like almost second. Really helpful, especially if you use a technique where you kind of scope in, shoot, kind of like let the rechamber animation go, and then you zoom back in. You're just kind of constantly procking that target laser, which is really useful. With these rapid fire builds, it's not the worst idea in the world if you want to upgrade your sniper, or if you're someone who hits two loadouts to grab two gunfighter guns. You definitely can go gunfighter. Personally, I really like lightweight handguard in the underbarrel slot. On the frost line, the fast mag reduces your mag size, which is really bad, but you don't have to have that negative on this one. So we go fast mag 1, and then we probably just go heavy flinch resist with the heavy stock, and this is a really nice build. You could also drop the stock and go something crazy. Like I really like the 6x green thermal, really powerful. So just different stuff to consider. I think this sniper is awesome. I think you guys are going to enjoy it too. Let me know if there's a sniper you want me to cover down in the comments, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.